Welcome to this demo on container. And for container, we are going to use Docker. Docker is the most popular software that is associated with containers. And you've already read containers. They allow applications to run in isolation to the system. One container can run one application at a time with all of its resources intact in that container. A container is a self sufficient container. The only external thing that a container can do can connect with the outside world via network. So to for you to get started with containerization, you have to download an engine. And for this, you will head to these sites, docker.com products. And if you are using Windows, you have to download Docker Desktop. This is an engine that will be running at the back end of your PC to help you containerization work. Okay, so I already have this installed on my computer. I think I will just have to run it. Look, desktop. I already have some files that we are going to work with, and I think I will supply this to you as you will be following along to this tutorial. First, let's see what we are having, and just as an example, this will be a very basic example where I'm gonna run just a return function with Python that returns just a string. But I can run Python. Let's take an example here. The basic example, my laptop, I think it has Python. Let me confirm it. Python 3, do I have it? Yeah, it seems I don't have. I have it, but I have not added the path to my environmental variable. So I think that's the reason why it's acting up that way. But nevertheless, if you have Python installed in your system, I think I have these things. Python, like, let me go the long process. Open file location. Okay. Open file location. There my Python is located, so I'm gonna copy that. And I will make a very basic print hello word for Python, and I'm gonna run it. And as you can tell, my laptop already has Python. So what remains is just running it. But for a container, we'll have to download all dependencies for Python to run in a container. Let me just create some hello. hello.py, hello running the system, local system. I will save it. It is a hello.py, so I'm gonna run it. Hello.py. And we can tell it's running. Okay, so this is the thing that I will be doing with container, only that it will be running in isolation. Before we get going, let me confirm if my containers are, if my Docker engine is running. I think it's running. Okay, so let's now create some images. So let me clear the screen. First, I would like to run through those files that I'm having that we are going to use, and let me just have them listed. There are three types of files. I'm having my app file. That's the Python file that will be running. I will check on it. We have Docker file that's it gives command for installing Python, changing directories, and the command to run, and requirements that contains Flask framework that will be used to create an to create web-based application, Python application. So let's see what is contained in these apps, starting with the Python app.py. As you can tell, we are having Flask framework that will be used to run a Docker container web based. So let's just change this to container. So let me just go through this. What's key here is this function hello world. This is the one that will be running. What remains here is our local hosts. As you can see, these are hosts that will be listening on all IP addresses, and we are having debug on as true. And Flask is a framework that inside will be running. So that's all about that app.py. Okay, so next, what are we having next? Next, we are having, and for that, let's see what it entails. Okay, so we are having our Python Slim. We are gonna get Python to 3.7. Then we're gonna make work directory it's gonna make our directory slash app directory, then add is just like changing directory. It's gonna take everything from the current directory and move it to app directory created here with work directory. Then next you are running pim to install our requirements. Let me just change here to a legitimate source. Require. Oh, let me just leave it the way it is. And it will be communicating on port 500, 5000, but we can change it to anything. And we can translate it. This will be internal port. That will be that the container will be giving us. Okay, seems everything's okay. Then just have it return to 5000. Okay, so save. Let me save it and exit. So we've seen Docker file. It gives commands to our container, and we have requirements. .py do just gonna have Flask in requirements notepad. We have Flask. We're gonna have that install alongside Python. Okay, so let's get building. Let's build our image. Okay, see, yeah. So to build, we'll use Docker build, and we have to give it a tag name. I will call it my. Then this folder, current folder. Oh, we have our image up, and our image is now built. Let's run it. Let me clear console. And to run, we use Docker run. Then we give it a port. So I have it 5000. one is internal. The latter one is a translation from external to internal. Docker port. Then I will just have it give my name, my app, the name of the image.